show. I'm doing them actually pretty close back to back, only because time of year, it worked out good. I've got some time. So another fast one though, because it's that time of year where, we're not ready to really slow down and make the big stuff, but I'm going to make something kind of fun. It came into my head. I've made franchises before. You've seen them. Franchises are good. There's a bunch of stuff going on at a lot of the major fast food restaurants using crispy onions. I love crispy onions. They're better if you make them fresh, but I have them, the French's crispy fried onions. They will work fine. So what we're going to do is we're going to make something similar to a franchise, but we're going to zing it up. What you're going to need is hot dogs. 4-to-1s is the way to go. If you can get 4-to-1s, perfect. I like the Vienna beef. They're a better hot dog. They do make Chicago dogs, which are not quite as fat, but they're a little longer. But I don't know if you've noticed when you get those, they overhang the bun. Who cares, right? So I'm going with the Vienna. I have some bacon that is already pre-cooked because we're doing this fast. I made bacon and eggs the other day, and you cook up all the bacon, so didn't eat it all, so I've got some. So this will work out really good. Cheddar cheese, and here's what makes it different. Sweet Baby Ray's honey barbecue sauce. And of course I have really nice buns. That's what she said. Yeah, I know, I heard that. It just popped into my head. Okay, so what we're gonna do first is take these hot dogs out, and we're going to cut them in half. Not all the way. We're going to keep them stuck together. That's why I have this blue cutting board here, because you don't want to cut up your awesome baking pan. So we'll slice it like that so that it does this. Okay, still stuck together. Stick them in the pan. Do all 4 of them. It's not that difficult. When they're this big, it makes it a lot easier. When you use the ones that come, the 8-to-1s, they're a little tiny. Okay, almost done here. Presto. All right, then we'll turn on the frying pan. We're going medium-high because, again, this is fast. Hot dogs are technically pre-cooked, so all you're doing is heating them up. However, what we're doing here is something a little different. We're also going to use the broiler. Once we get these so they're starting to get hot, I'm going to turn the broiler on. But while I'm waiting to do that, I'm going to take the buns and stick them on the pan. Only have 4, so we're only going to use 4 out of the 6 buns. Okay. Then I have the serrated edge, which is awesome for cutting buns. Not difficult at all. Okay. Now, this is where it gets kind of interesting. You'll notice I have a cat that keeps coming. Well, I guess she's not getting into the scene. She's really old. This is probably her last year, and she's gotten to the point where she thinks she's the queen. This is Mitzi. She's 17 years old, and she likes to come around me, sit on my shoulder like a parrot. If you've seen my Facebook pages or whatever, I have her as my parrot or as a cat scan. So let's put her back here. There we go. This is starting to sizzle. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the broiler on high and start it. Then we're going to shake the Baby Rays. We're going to open up the buns like so. We're going to put a line of barbecue sauce on both sides. That's it. We're done with this. I'm not going to bother putting it away. The hot dogs are already warm on the inside, so we're going to turn them around. Get the outside a little bit. All right, this won't take long, probably another 2 minutes. Might as well get the bacon out. We're gonna put the bacon in the open part. Voila. By doing this, the heat from the pan will soften up the bacon because it came out of the refrigerator. Get the cheese ready, because the cheese will go on top once we put these on the buns. Sounds like it's right about there. Stick them in. Okay, oops. Turn off the heat here, don't need that anymore. Then we're going to put the crispy onions on top of this. It's okay if some fall off into the pan. It's not gonna hurt them any. Okay. Then we sprinkle the cheese on top of this. Okay, I'm a little light on the cheese on these, so I'm going to grab a little bit more cheese. Fortunately, I have a bunch. There we go. Sharp cheddar cheese. Voila. And that's it. Now we're going to stick it in the broiler, the oven on the broiler, for 5 minutes. That's it, 5 minutes. And then it's done. That fast. Pretty cool, huh? I will come back, well, I'm not going to come back once I take it out. I'll just take pictures of it and show you from there. I'm Funguy the Entertainer, cooking for you.